Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Simon with me. What a start for Chennai. Simon, 104 for 1 in their 10 overs. They've come here. Like we said, no using the word fortress, but they've just come home and gone all guns blazing. Rachin Ravindra started off with 46 of 20. He went as soon as Rashid came in. Ruturaj is 42 not out and Ajinkya's come in. He's 12 of 11. Chennai just knows what to do in Chennai.
Yeah, and we've taken a wicket in the comm box again. Unfortunately, your best friend has just got out first ball. I'm so sorry to bring the sad news, Sami, but...
I will keep a straight face there.
Dhoni has just been dismissed. But look, it's a terrific start. They made the most of the power play from a batting point of view. We heard the pitch report. They said the ball might slide on quite nicely. Didn't seem to, had quite a nice grass covering on it. So Ravindra was overly aggressive, a little bit more so than Ruturaj in the power play. And now Ruturaj has sort of taken over that mantle. But it's a terrific score at the 10 over mark, having just lost a wicket. They've still got a deep batting order. So, we should be looking at around about that 200 mark, between 185, 190 and 210 at least from here on in. So a lot of it will come down to how well the spinners bowl, for Gujarat, whether Rashid can come back from 2 overs for 21. But they've just got such a great platform with a deep batting lineup that they should be pushing to that 200 mark comfortably.
But Simon, again, catches win matches. You can't drop a sitter like that, can you? He's playing on 42 right now, but it was just like he was not ready.
Well, we saw Virat's one last night, didn't we, with Johnny Bairstow. You can't drop high-quality players, and that was a lot easier than Johnny Bairstow's one. It was straight to Saikishore. It is one catch that a slip fielder, and I know they're never easy, and I'm not saying catches are easy, but it's one that as a slip fielder, it's kind of the one you want. The right height, coming at a decent pace, and again for Omar Zai, a wicket in the power play, it would have done him the world of good, just set Chennai a little bit on the back foot, and all of a sudden the game and the innings might have a different context to it, a different feeling to it, but not to be. And you can't afford to drop good players. They'll make you punish, or they'll punish you, make you hurt, and he's doing that at the moment.
We'll just have a look at Chennai's playing 11 because, like you said, they have a lot of firepower to come. They have Daryl Mitchell, Shivam Dube, Jadeja, of course, Dhoni, and it just goes on and on.
Yeah, and Dube's come out, I think, ahead of Daryl Mitchell purely and simply because the spinners are trying to bowl through the middle. We talked about that in the pre-show. His matchup against Saikishore will be a crucial one for him. They bat all the way down to Deepak Chahar. I mean, he's a good hitter. If he's only got to face 6, 7, 8, 9 balls, he can certainly hit a couple of balls out of the park. So,
well, that's what he's done because Shivam Dube is in, and the first ball Saikishore bowls to him is gone for a 6.
Matchups.
So, matchups.
Matchups. Don't like them.
Matchups.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a word we've banned yet. It's not on the banned list. We're going to, though. We're going to at some stage. So that'll be a crucial time. I think, the better option for Gujarat will be Rashid Khan, but you can't change it, obviously, after he's got the wicket first ball in that 11th over. So deep batting lineup. Gujarat have got their work cut out for them to sort of temper this back end. They've got to get a period of 3-4 overs where they just can maybe go for 8, 7s or 8s and try not to allow Chennai to a position where, with 5 to go, they're in that 150, 160 mark.
Yeah, that could get dangerous. Let's have a look at the bowling card because Saikishore, clearly the pick of the bowlers there. He's got that 1 wicket. But Rashid, we spoke so much about Rashid. He's usually so economical, but he was just completely derailed today.
Yeah, and that's what power will do to you, and that's what having wickets in hand will do to you. When he's coming into the attack, if they're none down, they can take a risk or two against him. And when you take a risk or two, if it goes your way, and the bowler's under some pressure. If they're 1 down, if they're 2 down, 3 down, and Rashid comes on, then the batting side's under some pressure, and he can cause more issues. But I thought they played him nicely, played him really well, and put him under some pressure, which doesn't happen very often.
Well, talking about matchups, there's another 6 that has gone flying into the stadiums, Simon. But with Shivam Dube on strike, we know that's what's going to happen. But our predictions seem a little low now suddenly, don't they?
Well, a couple of wickets brings us all back. No, it just brings you and I back into the game. Lisa's gone. Lisa's gone. Don't worry about that. It just brings you and I back into the game. But I would imagine that Gujarat will look now to go straight back to Spencer Johnson. And maybe Rashid to take the ball away across Shivam Dube. But I expect Spencer Johnson or Umesh Yadav to come straight back into the attack and look to bowl some short pitch deliveries and try and maybe ruffle his feathers a little bit.
All right, that's it for now. We've taken that 1 wicket in the Comm Box. That's what we do in the Comm Box. But don't forget to join us in the mid-match show. We'll see you soon.